You know, I'm random, so I don't know. We'll see. Um, I don't know. It depends. You know, the playlist you put together, you kind of put it together before you go on, and you tweak it along the way. And I always keep myself open to improv, and you know, I like to, you know, let the audience discover something about me, and you know, while I talk about things that they already know. So I kind of skip around. We'll see what happens.
And so the big hot topic right now, you've already addressed in other interviews. So I'm not going to ask you about that directly. Of course, it's the boycott of the Oscars. But I want to ask you about what do you think about the state of black television and black film right now? Especially because you have, of course,
I will say this. I think it's slowly making some progress, yet it's quickly receding. And, you know, there was a time, maybe 5 years ago, where there was really not many black shows on the air, and, you know, or starring African Americans. I think Shonda Rhimes has been huge in to making strides toward that progression. You know, I think Empire has helped. I'm on NBC right now. I have a pilot deal to do a show called Marlon, which I star in. I'm going to produce, and it's about, you know, me. I'm African American, but it's you know, we got to keep the fire burning. You got to keep on throwing logs on that fire, because if you don't, you get what we have at the Oscars this year, which is, you know, the WYAT. And, you know, for me, I don't know if boycotting is the answer. I'm not against it. I just want everybody to be on the same page. And I just think that through discussion and conversation with all the different parties involved, even the gatekeepers in Hollywood, we can all come to a better understanding and make a huge leap forward, because it's a collective, universal resolve that we've come to. And, you know, I think 50 Shades of Black is a broad comedy. It's not just a spoof, because for a good spoof actually becomes a really good comedy. You don't have to have ever seen the movie that you're sending up for you to enjoy a good spoof, because it's an original take on a movie. When you've seen Airplane, I've never seen a disaster airplane movie, and I saw Airplane as a comedy, and it was just funny to me. And it's the same thing when we did Don't Be a Menace. If you never saw a Hood movie, it was just a funny movie, scary movie. If you've never seen Scream, it's just a funny movie with funny characters put in funny situations. Same thing with 50 Shades of Black. I try to do movies that everybody could enjoy, and if you've seen those movies, you might be tickled a little bit more because of some of the references, but you don't need to see those movies in order to laugh.
And are you going to be talking about the making of your film or your new show in the show tonight?
No.
No, it's just more.
No, I keep it separate. You know, my show is my show. It's about me. It's about personal stuff. It's about, you know, what's going on in the world, but my views on things. But it's not. Hey, you know, funny thing happened when I did my movie. You ever create a TV show, man, and you do it on your own, and this time it's not with your brother, but now you talk about your girl and your kids, but your girl you ain't really with no more because she broke up with you because you was an asshole. Man, isn't that crazy? And then you creating this show, and she thinks the show's about her, and you're like, this is not your autobiography. This is a character based on you. No, I just do me.
All right. And I really wanted to ask you this. Will there be a White Chicks 2, or is it going to be too controversial these days?
I don't think it's too controversial these days. I think these are the perfect times to do it. When society recesses like this, it's a great time to crack jokes, because we need it. It's hard times. It's time for some hard laughs. So don't be afraid of nothing. There's nothing that's too controversial. There's nothing that's taboo. That's our job as comedians. We go in dark places and we come out with some light.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to say or talk about?
January 29th, go see 50 Shades of Black. Tonight, I am at the Orpheum Theater in New Orleans. One show only. Bring your behind. It's two separate things. It's not 50 Shades of Black and the movie coming out. That's a movie. But the show, it's live. You get to see me, you get to touch me, you get to feel me. Maybe not, but you get to see me. Live at the Orpheum Theater in New Orleans. One show only, starting at 8 o'clock. The brothers get here by 7:45, which is 8 o'clock.